Hey everyone, I am here today to bring you another wig in my series of guest reviews for Wig Studio One. This is Paige by Henry Margu in the color 7H. I'm throwing the tag all around. There you go. 7H. I actually have another review out there on my YouTube channel of Henry Margu wig in this color. Nora. And so I've already had experience with this color. I love this color. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlighted brunette. But Paige is a basic cap wig, and Wig Studio One was so generous to send her to me to talk a little bit about her with you guys so that she would get a little love. And so before I talk about Paige, let me just tell you that Wig Studio One is an online retailer, wigstudio1.com. You can go there and purchase virtually any name brand wig out there. They usually have a coupon code that you can use to get 30% off. That code is beautiful you. It will be in the description. I will tell you that Henry Margu wigs right now are not eligible for that coupon though. Most wigs are. Some manufacturers are limit a little bit more what you can use coupons on, and Henry Margu is one of them. They do have sales a couple times a year, so you can watch out for those. But you can use that coupon on other wigs. Otherwise, you could just go and purchase this beautiful 7H in this Paige wig at retail price. And so let's just talk. Oh, and they do have a Facebook group as well, Wiggin Topper Support Group. It's Wig Studio One Wiggin Topper Support Group, and it's a great place to get a lot of support. A lot of us wig sisters are very active in that group. We share pictures, we share challenges, we share wigs we love, we answer questions. So if you have questions about how to work with a wig, if you have a question about a specific wig, these type of support groups are so fantastic for that, because someone is bound to have experience they can share with you. There's over 6,000 members in this group, so I highly recommend it. All right, let's talk about Paige. Paige is a basic cap. She is a very shaggy cut. She definitely has a lot of shaggy layers. She has bangs. She has permatease, a lot of permatease, and we will talk about that. And the fibers are terrific. So far, I've had experience with, well, I think 4 Henry Margu wigs, and I think the fibers are amazing. They're so good. I love the fibers on this. I have spoken to a few wig sisters who have had Paige, and they love this cut. So there is definitely a following for this. This is a little outside my own comfort zone. I just don't wear bangs. I don't tend to wear heavily layered straight wigs. So it's been really fun to get a chance to try this. Let me give you a look all around. You can see all those shaggy layers. I just swallowed wrong. I won't pause it unless I can't speak, because I like to just give you guys the straight talk on these things, but I may have to pause it because I did just swallow wrong. Okay, let's attempt this. Okay, so my impressions, I did do an out of the box, and you will see that tacked on to the end here. I really didn't have to do a lot of intervention. I did soak her because she had a little bit of box hair going on. And in the styling that I just did, I did use some Peace Out cream on her. Just John Renault Peace Out cream. It comes in a black tub now. It's just a cream, like a styling cream. And I just used a little bit on my fingers to kind of do this with the bangs and just give it a little bit of texture. In my opinion, Paige just needs a little bit of styling. It's, you know, the difficult part about doing a review of a wig in a style that's not your typical style is how to make it look good to your own eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I love curly wigs. Some women don't really love curly wigs on them. So if they were to try to showcase a curly wig, they might struggle with how to make it look good because they just don't have experience. That's sort of where I'm at with this style being such a shaggy cut. So she's basic cap, so no lace front. And so the bangs lay great for that. The thing is, I sometimes like to pull bangs off my face and put them in a clip. I can't do that with this one because of the basic cap. What I could do though, is I could take her, as long as I kind of keep the bangs down, and I could take a really cute little, like a sparkly bobby pin, and I could tuck her like this. This is more my speed, doing something like this. I really like that, and that is totally doable with Paige. So that's kind of a fun thing. She's also very tuckable. So like I could tuck her if I didn't want to really accentuate the layers, I could definitely tuck her. She's very tuckable, and the coverage on Paige, on me, is really good. You can barely see my bio hair. That's really unheard of. Most wigs I can see quite a bit of my bio hair. I really can't on this one. And so that gives me some options. I can kind of take some cream and make her get really kind of wild on the bottom, or you can tame that down a little bit. So while, I think sometimes styling options are a little more limited with the basic cap, I think there's a lot that you can do. Something I did notice is she does have some visible permatease. You can see it right there. Now, because she's so layered, you can, and this is where styling cream can come in really handy, you can just mess with her. As long as you can kind of get that hair a little messy and a little bit off the cap, it really disguises that permatease. When that permatease becomes more visible is if you're trying for more of a smooth, sleek style and you don't want it to be real messy, then it's a little bit harder to disguise that permatease. Some tricks for that are to mess up how it's parted so that some hair goes one way, some hair goes the other. I've done that with basic cap wigs. It works really well. Something else to keep in mind, permatease settles over time. So the more you play with her, the more you kind of get your fingers in there, the more you mess with her, if you wash her, all of those things are really going to help permatease. A wide tooth comb taken into the permatease, not to yank on it and start ripping hair out, but to just lift the hair off the fibers is another technique when there's permatease that you're trying to disguise. That helps a ton. And so, I want to really encourage all of my sisters not to be afraid of permatease. If you can handle it for volume, then learn to work with it. It does open up your opportunities to purchase wigs that are a better price point. The less cap features, the cheaper a wig tends to be. I mean, this retails for around $175 or so, which is not a terrible price. I personally would probably wait for a sale just because you can get a wig with some monofilament and some lace front for about that price on sale as well. But that said, I know I have some wig sisters out there who can't wear lace fronts and who don't really want those mono features. And so, embrace it then, and because she is definitely a cute style. Let's look at the cap. So like I said, it's a real basic cap. You've got all that's permatease, and then the permatease on this one is no joke. She's got quite a bit. She has open ear tabs here. They do adjust. They have metal in them, so they can be pressed down, but they're very tiny, which means that wearing glasses with her is probably going to be an okay endeavor. She does have a kind of a somewhat extended nape, not really, and it's open. And Velcro adjusters, which is always a plus in my book. So like I said, she definitely has a ton of permatease on the top. You can really feel it. It does give her some lift. I think it's necessary for this kind of a shade cut so that it's got some style and some volume, and so that she won't kind of fall flat during the day. Permatease can really help with longevity. I really like these fibers. They feel really great. To me, because of my inexperience with wigs like this, I don't find her to be a shake and go, okay? I just don't. You may, and please, if you have experience with Paige or styles like this and you love them, leave some information in the comments about how you like to wear them. That's so helpful for our sisters. Yeah, you definitely can get volume and body up here. You can mess her up. You can use product. You can use hairspray. If you like kind of wild, big hair, my friend Dawn with Daily Dazzle with Dawn loves to get volume in her wigs. You can definitely do that with this one. I want to do a comparison. but I don't know where that comparison is right now. Hang on for a second. I am gonna pause because I do have a comparison to do. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I wanted to do a quick comparison to Aesthetica Hunter. I just did a review on Hunter on my channel, and so that's live there at just Denise Sheets is my name, and it's that's how you find me on YouTube. And so you've got a real similar style in Hunter, and I know a lot of people have experience with Hunter. So let me just do a quick switch for you guys so I can show you. Hunter is a bit shorter, and Hunter does not have nearly the permatease that Paige has. And the bangs are a lot heavier, where I think Paige is a little more layered. Hunter's bangs are really heavy in the front. So you can see the profile is a lot flatter, she just doesn't have as much hair or permatease. So for those of you who maybe have experience with Hunter, I just thought maybe it would be helpful to see the two. So yeah, Paige just feels a little heavier, more permatease, a little bit longer, not much. Same kind of shade cut though. So if you have Hunter, you have experience with Hunter, and if a place where Hunter has fallen short for you is the fact that you can't get a lot of body and volume out of her, Paige may just be for you because the cut is real similar. It's just that this one has just a little more length and obviously a lot more permatease. I mean, I can really get volume. Otherwise, I mean, their cap features are real similar. Basic cap. This one doesn't, Hunter doesn't have the Velcro adjusters, but Paige does. So this has been Paige for you guys. I hope this was helpful. If you've been considering her, or if you like cuts like this and you just don't know what wigs will qualify, stick around to see what 7H looks like outside and for the out of the box. Again, I think that, there's definitely, if you like to use accessories, even though she's a basic cap, I already showed you with the sparkly clip, you can still, there's things you can definitely do to give her some style, do some different things. Like I said, she's tuckable, and you can tuck her fully, or you can leave some hair down. I just think, you can play around for sure with this one. All right, guys, stick around. Hey, everyone. All right, so I'm outside to give you guys a look at 7H. You can hear my dogs. They're wrestling right now, right practically at my feet. I had to go over to the side of the house to try to stay out of direct sunlight. It's really chilly out here and windy. It's making my eyes water. 7H is such a pretty brunette. I just love this color a lot. It's just a medium brunette. You can see some subtle highlighting. That's why it's 7H, because of the highlights. But it's such a pretty color. I'm hoping you guys are getting a decent enough look. I try to turn around a lot so that the light can really hit it from different angles. And hopefully that's really helpful. I watch these back and then I try to learn from them not to move so much. All right, guys, that's it. Have a good one. Hey, everyone. Just a quick out of the box on Paige. Well, Paige needs some work. Paige isn't ready to wear at all. And pardon me, I didn't do my makeup. It's like 10 o'clock on Friday night. I just got 2 wigs and I'm doing both of their out of the boxes so that I will have these done and then you'll have them. So I got some work to do though on this one. So she's a basic cap, so there'll be some work to do anyway, but clearly we're gonna need at least a soak. So I'm excited to see what'll happen with her. But you'll see what I started with. All right, guys, thanks for watching.